What's up, everyone? Today, we are diving into something absolutely insane. We've been waiting for this, we've been speculating, and the hype is completely off the charts. I'm talking about Tag Shot Season 7, and honestly, I haven't seen this much excitement in the community since all the way back in Season 4. The developers have been dropping tiny little hints, the leakers have been going crazy, and it seriously feels like every single player is holding their breath waiting to see what drops. It feels like Christmas morning, but instead of presents, we're getting the biggest content drop in the game's history. This is going to change everything. The amount of information is overwhelming, so I spent the last few days digging through every single leak, every official announcement, and every cryptic tweet to bring you the most important stuff. Seriously, my brain is fried from all the research, but it was totally worth it. So today, I'm telling you 5 things we know about Season 7. And trust me, these aren't just small updates. Each one of these 5 points is a massive game changer that will completely redefine how we play Tag Shot. We're going to break down each one, piece by piece, so you know exactly what to expect when the season finally launches. This is going to be a longer video, so grab a snack, get comfortable, because we have a lot to cover. I don't want to just list things off. I want to go deep and explain why these changes are so important and what they mean for you as a player. We're going to explore every detail, from massive map overhauls to some of the craziest crossovers we've ever seen. By the end of this video, you will be a Season 7 expert. Are you ready? Let's jump right into the first, and possibly one of the most exciting changes coming our way. First up, let's talk about the foundation of the entire game, the map. We all know the current map like the back of our hands, every hiding spot, every flanking route, every high ground advantage. But in Season 7, you can throw all of that knowledge out the window. The developers have confirmed we are getting massive map changes. This isn't just adding a new building or moving a few trees around. We're talking about entire sections of the map being completely redesigned, with brand new locations being added that will fundamentally shift the entire flow of the game. This is the single biggest way to keep a game fresh, and they are going all out. Imagine dropping into your favorite spot, only to find it's been replaced by a huge, futuristic city or a dense, mysterious jungle. That's the level of change we're expecting. Leaks have shown concepts of volcanic crater arenas and underwater research labs, which would introduce completely new gameplay mechanics. Think about a fight in a low-gravity biodome or navigating treacherous lava flows. These changes force every single player, from brand new rookies to seasoned pros, to learn and adapt. It levels the playing field and makes those first few weeks of the season an incredible journey of discovery for the entire community. This is what keeps a game alive. It prevents the meta from getting stale and boring. A new map means new strategies, new rotations, and new epicenters for the most intense firefights. Areas that were once quiet and safe might become the new hot drops, and vice versa. We'll be spending hours just exploring, finding the new best loot spots, and figuring out the most powerful positions to hold. This is way more than just a visual update. It's a complete gameplay reset, and honestly, I cannot wait to explore every single inch of it with you guys. Alright, for our second point, we need to talk about something that affects every single player who loves customizing their character skins. For years, we've been grinding, completing challenges, and earning points to unlock some of the coolest cosmetics in the game. It's a system we all know and, for the most part, love. Well, get ready for a seismic shift. The developers have officially stated that starting in Season 7, new skins will now cost something. This is a huge deal, and the community is completely divided on it. It's one of the biggest changes to the game's economy we've ever seen. Now the million-dollar question is, what will they cost? This is where things get uncertain. The announcement was intentionally vague. Will we have to spend real money on Robux to buy these new skins? Or will they introduce a new premium in-game currency that you can either buy or earn very slowly? It could even be an evolution of the existing point system, but with drastically increased prices. Each of these possibilities has massive implications. If it's Robux, it introduces a pay-to-look cool element that could alienate a lot of the free-to-play player base who pride themselves on earning their cosmetics. This change fundamentally alters the collector's mindset. Before, you could potentially grind to get every skin in an event. Now, you might have to pick and choose which skins you really want. It makes each skin feel more exclusive and valuable, but it also puts a barrier in front of players. Will the best-looking skins be locked behind a paywall? Will this fund even bigger and better updates in the future? We don't have all the answers yet, but we do know that the days of easily collecting every single new skin are likely over. This is a massive gamble by the developers, and we'll have to see if it pays off. Let's get to the good stuff. The gear we use to dominate the lobby. New weapons. Nothing gets the player base more excited than the promise of new hardware, and Season 7 is set to deliver in a big way. Adding new weapons doesn't just give us more options, it completely reshapes the combat meta. A single powerful new gun can make old strategies obsolete overnight and create entirely new ways to play the game. It forces everyone to experiment and find new loadouts, which is honestly one of the most fun parts of any new season. The thrill of finding a new weapon on the ground for the first time is unmatched. Based on some very credible leaks and a few teaser images from the developers, we have some idea of what to expect. One of the most talked about additions is a charge-up railgun. Imagine a weapon that rewards precision and timing, capable of dealing massive damage to a single target if you charge it up fully. This could be the new go-to for long-range engagements, challenging the current sniper rifle meta. Another rumor points to a ricochet launcher that fires projectiles that bounce off walls, perfect for clearing out enemies hiding in buildings. This would be an absolute nightmare for campers. Think about how these new tools will change squad dynamics. Your team's designated sniper might switch to the railgun. Your breacher might start running the ricochet launcher to flush out entrenched teams. It adds another layer of strategy and coordination. Will these weapons be overpowered on launch? Probably. That's part of the fun. The first few weeks will be a chaotic scramble as everyone tries to master these new weapons and figure out how to counter them. It's this kind of dynamic shift that makes the game feel brand new again, and I am all for it. If you thought the new weapons and map changes were insane, you need to sit down for this one. Crossovers are a huge part of modern gaming, but what Tagshot is doing in Season 7 is on another level. Get ready for this. We are officially getting a Sonic the Hedgehog crossover and a Five Nights at Freddy's crossover. I'm not kidding. Two of the most iconic franchises in entertainment are coming to Tagshot. This is an unprecedented move and shows just how massive this game has become. The sheer hype from these two fan bases joining our community is going to be astronomical. Let's break down what this means. The Sonic X Tagshot event is rumored to bring not just character skins like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, but also new gameplay elements. Leaks suggest we might see speed boost power-ups scattered around the map, or even a special game mode inspired by Green Hill Zone. Imagine zipping around the map with Sonic speed while in a firefight. It sounds chaotic, it sounds ridiculous, and it sounds incredibly fun. This brings a completely new flavor to the game that we've never seen before, blending fast-paced platforming with shooter mechanics. And then there's the Five Nights at Freddy's collaboration. This one is poised to be entirely different, leaning into horror and suspense. We can expect some terrifyingly cool skins of Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. But the real excitement is in the rumored new game mode. Insiders are talking about a nighttime mode where animatronics roam the map, acting as a third-party threat you have to avoid while also fighting other players. The potential for jump scares and tense, atmospheric gameplay is through the roof. These aren't just skin packs. They are full-blown events that will temporarily transform the entire game. For the fifth and final point, we're talking about something that will hit every veteran player right in the nostalgia. It's one of the most beloved, chaotic, and iconic maps in the history of first-person shooters, and it's coming to Tagshot. That's right, a fully remastered version of Nuketown is being added to the game. But it's not just being added to the regular map rotation. Nuketown Remastered will be the star of a brand new, permanent game mode called Reload Mode. This is pure, non-stop action, and it's going to be the ultimate way to warm up or just grind out challenges. For anyone who doesn't know, Nuketown is famous for its small size and simple, symmetrical layout. This design funnels players into constant, head-on confrontations. There is no downtime, no looting, no long rotations. It's just spawn, fight, die, repeat. It's the perfect map for pure gun skill expression, and by putting it in its own reload mode, the developers are creating a dedicated space for this kind of fast-paced, relentless combat. Matches will be incredibly quick, intense, and an amazing way to practice your aim and movement. The remastered part is also key. This won't just be a simple port of the old map. We're expecting a full visual overhaul to match Tagshot's aesthetic, with new interactive elements and possibly some secrets to discover. Imagine the classic Nuketown layout, but with the futuristic, vibrant style of Tagshot. The intensity of Nuketown combined with Tagshot's unique movement mechanics is going to be an absolutely legendary combination. It's a brilliant move by the developers, giving hardcore players the arena they've been craving while also paying homage to a piece of gaming history. And that is a wrap. Wow, that was a long one. We covered an insane amount of information today. From the entire map being completely changed forever, to the controversial new skin pricing, to the game-breaking new weapons, those absolutely wild Sonic and FNAF crossovers, and finally the glorious return of Nuketown in the new reload mode. Season 7 isn't just an update, it's practically a whole new game. I've been covering this game for years, and I have never ever been this hyped for a new season. The developers are swinging for the fences with this one, and it feels like it's going to be a home run. I honestly don't even know where I'm going to start when the season drops. Do I spend hours just exploring the new map? Do I grind the new reload mode on Nuketown to master the new weapons? Or do I just run around as Sonic for a week straight? There are so many incredible things to look forward to, and it's going to be an amazing journey of discovery for the entire community. This is one of those moments in a game's lifespan that we'll all look back on for years to come, and we get to experience it all together. Now, I want to hear from you. After everything we just went over, what is the one thing you are most excited about for Season 7? Are you hyped for the map changes? Are you ready for the FNAF crossover? Let me know everything down in the comments below. I'm going to be reading through as many as I can to see what you guys are thinking. Thank you all so much for watching, especially since this was a longer video. If you're as excited as I am, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my Season 7 content. It's going to be an incredible ride.